Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. It has finally happened. The TranZit remaster by Zella and Dobby is finally here. And I mean, just look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Now, I got to give a big shout out here, obviously, to Zella and Dobby themselves. I think this is obviously just a work in progress right now, but they have finished the starting room, and this looks incredible. They literally just finished this right after doing Die Rise. You can see the TranZit zombie models are in here, and the dream of Black Ops 3 zombies having all of the BO2 Victus maps is starting to become a reality. Oh, we already got some perma-perks. We got the BO2 HUD in here. We got Gobblegum as well. Let's see what we get in here. Again, also, gotta give a big shout out to Zella and Dobby. The only way you can currently play this right now, wow, the moon is gorgeous. And I mean, it makes sense to actually have the moon on this map, considering that was the previous map for this. But ladies and gentlemen, the way you get to play this map is by subscribing to Zella and Dobby's Patreon. I'll have them in the links in the description. These guys are genuinely doing the Lord's work out here for real, making such a beautiful remaster. So let's stay in here. Let's get some of the OG BO2 weapons in here. Obviously, we don't have all the turbine parts. You would have found the fin there, the body there, and then the fan obviously there. But this is slowly coming together. I mean, Die Rise literally just came out in February. It is only April 30th, like less than 2 months away, and Dobby and Zella already have the TranZit spawn room done. I mean, these guys are just unmatched in terms of their speed in creating a lot of these remasters. So it's really exciting. Honestly, I think the next remaster we're going to get after this map is possibly going to be Buried by Slaying ZM. And I do think that Verko's TranZit is probably going to be last, considering that he's literally reimagining the entirety of the way that that game is played. I just can't get over how gorgeous the moon looks. That is absolutely beautiful. So again, if you don't know, this is going to be the 1-to-1 version of TranZit. Obviously, we can't open this door because we don't have the turbine. And then obviously, Verko's version of TranZit is going to be a reimagined version. So this version still gonna have all the things we know and love from TranZit. The denizens, the fog. I do think that Zella is going to be trying to make the fog a little less annoying, just because Black Ops 3 can actually handle a lot of the hardware limitations that TranZit suffered with initially. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what Zella and Dobby decide to do with that. I wonder if they're going to be adding a way to like make an upgradable jet gun, or maybe even maybe just making it like the Liberty Falls version. I think that's probably going to be what they end up going for, because the Liberty Falls version is absolutely incredible. But let's go out now and open up this door and see how this looks. Wow, does this look incredible. We got Jug all the way over there. Now, obviously, this is not going to be the way it is in the final game, but this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love the skybox as well. It's interesting because if you read about a lot of the cut features from TranZit, we were supposed to have an alternative skybox. And so I'm genuinely wondering if Dobby and Zella are able to implement that. I remember when we were creating a lot of the Die Rise development, I think that they were saying that it's almost impossible for a lot of these zombie maps to have 2 skyboxes. It adds so much more memory to the map. And considering TranZit is such a big zombies map, I don't even know if that would be possible. Oh, there's the pack-a-punch as well. Dude, this is beautiful. So yeah, there you can see the fog. We can also see if we can go towards it. Honestly, I'm going to keep the M1911. There might be PhD in this, so let's get rid of the M14. We got the Chickum CQB. This is truly some BO2 looking zombies gameplay up in here. It is just gorgeous, man. The quality, the texture quality. I'm just shocked already Dobby and Zella have so much of this pretty much done and dusted. Like, it's actually impressive how fast they're working together. Let's see what else is in the box. You got the Ray Gun Mark II RPG. You know what, brother? I'm all right. I'm all right. So here, obviously, this would be where the nav card table is. And obviously, like, the perk machines on this version is not where they're going to be in the final version. So let's get Double Tap 2.0 here. And, yeah. I do think, though, that Dobby and Zella are going to be adding in a couple of slight Easter eggs, like side Easter eggs. Like, if you played Sean, caught for that's Call of the Dead or Mob of the Dead, he added, like, a couple side Easter eggs where on Mob of the Dead, for example, you can get the Magma Gat, you can get Stamina. I think Dobby and Zella are going to be adding some things in like that, which is kind of exciting. Maybe, like, an upgradable bus or something, just something really small that will add in a lot of extra detail. Now, again, I don't think we're going to be able to actually go through to the tunnel here. I'm a little nervous to even go through here. Okay, it's actually just an invisible barrier here. Yeah, that is some thick fog over there. So I'm pretty sure they're definitely not going to keep that for the final version just because, like I said, I think one thing when we were talking about the TranZit Remastered development, they were saying like how they might make the fog a little less thick, you know, or make it just where maybe it's a lot less denizen spawns. But the lantern system with the transportation of TranZit, like where you bring the denizen here, I think that's still going to be a thing. I'm wondering how they're going to work, though, with the transportation system, how they're going to make that look. But, I mean, genuinely, this looks incredible. I'm genuinely so impressed. Let's upgrade the Chickum CQB and see how it works. Oh my gosh, bro. They really made this like town, bro. Oh, I don't have Jug. Oh, I'm actually an idiot. Oh, dude, is this the end? Dude, is this the end? I have to literally crawl for this. Oh, no, dude. Oh, okay, so this is just the Die Rise standard Pap camo right now. Yeah, I'm assuming they're going to obviously have it changed for the official development. Still, I love this camo. This is probably one of my favorite camos. Again, shout out Old Jumpy. This guy has some of the craziest camos I've ever seen. I don't even know how he does it. What is this? Is this Wonderfizz? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just keep grabbing from the Wonderfizz. Let's make this exciting. Okay, we somehow got Quick Revive. I kind of got scammed for that, though. Quick Revive for 1,500. That's not right, brother. That's not right. But, I mean, hey, we got a lot of ammo. Obviously, I think they're going to make a lot of the weapons inside of the mystery box also quite a lot better. Just because, I mean, TranZit is notorious for having some of the worst freaking box guns of all time. And I think they did already make a lot of the original BO2 weapons a lot better. Which is really cool. Let's see what else we get here. The Peacekeeper. Yeah, so again, in the Die Rise Remastered version, they added in a lot of DLC weapons. They added the Peacekeeper, also the Vector from BO2 multiplayer. So I think that's also going to be a thing. Am I just getting the same? Oh, I was about to say. Okay, we got Stamina up here. We're going to see how many perks they got already on this version. But listen, I'm not going to be surprised if Dobby and Zella finish this TranZit Remastered. Probably, I would say, for 2026. Considering that Die Rise Remastered, they said would probably take them longer than TranZit, and they started development on Die Rise Remastered in January 2023 and finished in February 2025, right? So my guess, right, is I think that this map would probably be coming out 2026. I'm pretty sure this will be a lot less development work for them. And so that is really exciting. For us to finally get a full-on TranZit Remastered by 2026 is crazy, considering that, like, a lot of people are saying that the 2026 COD Zombies launch map is going to be a version of TranZit, but on Avalon. So it's going to be exciting, because if you want to just play original, updated, modernized version of TranZit, that's practically one-to-one. You're going to be able to do it here, which is really exciting. Also, what do we got here? Mule Kick! You know what? I'll hit it. I'll hit it. Is that dead shot? Yeah, bro. I'm getting some garbage out here, bro. What the frick is this? Yeah, also, I love the speed cola effects. It kind of works like Time Slip from BO4, where, like, it makes you get a lot of the weapons faster from the box and Gobblegum. Oh, I should be, speaking of Gobblegum, I should be hitting that. And yeah, obviously, because it is a BO3 remaster, they are going to keep Gobblegum like they did on Die Rise. They're probably going to keep that feature, though, where you have to actually do the Easter egg, though, to get the actual Gobblegum feature. That was one of my favorite things that Dobby and Zella added on Die Rise. So that gets me really excited because, honestly, the TranZit Easter egg is kind of dumb. And so I also think, again, they're going to keep the Easter egg pretty much the exact same way. But they're probably going to make it really easy for you to do the final step with Richtofen inside with the EMP grenade. So that's going to be exciting. I wonder if they're also going to buff the EMP grenades, right? Also, there's the homie Shrek's hut. Bro, they got to add a Shrek Easter egg. I mean, come on, bro. There's a Shrek custom zombies map in this game. They got it, man. They just got it. Okay, come on. We got a Jug here. What is this? Is this double tap? You know, I'll take it. They're going to give me Jug last, bro. Okay, let's also go and see what is on this side of the map. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make these areas openable. I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming later on. Let's see. Is there another invisible barrier? There's another invisible barrier. So, yeah, again, obviously, this would be where the bridge is that leads into the town. And then, obviously, you'd be going through to the tunnel on the other side. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see how this map pans out. Because people are always asking me, like, what's the next Zombies Chronicles 2 map to come out for Black Ops 3? Boys, I'm guaranteeing you, it's Zella and Dobby's TranZit Remastered. This is 100% going to be the next one. Like, at the rate of development already, in 2 months, boys, they've already finished the bus depot, and it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, just look at this. It's gorgeous. So, yeah, I think we're going to be getting it really fast. Let's see what the death machine looks like. Yes, sir. Yeah, again, a lot of the OG BO3 assets are going to be here. I think what took Zella and Dobby so long as well to create Die Rise was obviously retexturing all of the weapons in the box here. But because TranZit and Die Rise share a lot of the same BO2 weapon pool, it's going to be really, really fast for them to bring out this map, honestly. I think, dude, it could even be for Christmas of 2025. I always give out the wildest predictions for the time releases of these maps, but genuinely, I think this is going to be Dobby and Zella's fastest launch. Now, here's the other thing. I don't know if Dobby and Zella are working on Clinic of Evil, which is a World at War custom zombies map that is being remastered into Black Ops 3, I think called Clinic of Hell, right? So I don't know if that map is going to be coming out first or if this map's going to be coming out first. I think this map has a lot of hype for it and a lot of traction behind it. So it's going to be interesting to see which one they decide to bring out first. Also, come on, give me something good here. Oh, there we go. This is what I was wanting, bro. A lovely RPD. So yeah, again, expect this one to be the more one-to-one version of TranZit. And then, obviously, Verko's to be the more reimagined version. And here's the other thing. Danny's version of TranZit that was going to be coming out for BO4, I don't think that's happening anymore. I think that is now officially canceled. Which, obviously, I know some people were really upset about, especially the Patreon supporters. And I totally get it, man. It is really sad to see that that map not only did not come out, but also definitely hurt a lot of people in the process. For some reason, you know what's wild? In the zombies community, there is always so many scam projects. Like, this is not even the first thing that happened. We had the 115 film that happened first. Like, I don't even think that film got any refunds for the people that funded it. If you guys funded that movie, let me know and see, like, if it got refunded. Wow, okay, so I wasted points grabbing Jug. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, literally, I was right. Jug is my last perk, bro. So, I mean, yeah, it is a little bit sad to see. But it's going to be interesting, like, to see how these TranZit maps come out. And honestly, like, this map is going to be the first one. And I think for sure also in terms of, like, double pack bunch with, like, the AATs of adding, like, turned, fireworks, dead wire, all that. I think that is going to also be on this map as well. Like, for sure. I mean, Die Rise added it. I don't know if they're going to be doing the multiple pack punch camos with this map, and for sure they're going to have a different pap camo for this map. I think they're going to obviously make it way better than the version in TranZit originally. Like, that pack punch camo in original TranZit is absolutely disgusting. So, let's hope they make it better. I think they will. I mean, Jumpy made this original Die Rise pap camo, and the pap camos he made are absolutely stunning. Okay, let's also pap this before we die. I don't know if PhD is also going to be on this map. That's actually a good question as well. I have no clue if that's going to be a thing. I really hope it is. Also, is double pap currently on this already? Okay, it is. So let's double pap a weapon and see actually what happens. But yeah, and also what's crazy is once Buried is finished for BO3 and this map, you can build the nav card table in Die Rise Remastered already. And what they plan on doing, Dobby, Zella, and Slayin, and Verko as well, they plan on literally recreating the super Easter egg from Black Ops 2 inside of Black Ops 3, which, in my opinion, might be the most ambitious crossover for Call of Duty Zombies mod probably ever. Like, I would really also want somebody to recreate a lot of what, like, Revelations was initially supposed to be. I think that would have been, like, really, really cool if they ended up doing that. But again, I don't know how long that would take. I think mod development is a lot more difficult on this game than map development, but I could be wrong. Again, I don't make the maps, I just play them. And yeah, honestly, BO3 Customs, I think, will always stay alive just because of this. But I will say, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Custom Zombies after all of these maps have officially finished, right? Because I think a lot of people are still playing BO3 Customs, and obviously the most popular custom maps are the remasters from the older games, like Call of the Dead Remastered, like Die Rise Remastered, like Mob of the Dead Remastered. So once TranZit and Buried come out, it's going to be interesting because after that, there's really nothing left other than like 5, and I believe Classified from BO4 is being remade. And I think Dobby and Zella, after TranZit is remade and Clinic of Evil is being remade, they're going to actually remake, Blood of the Dead, which is going to be interesting for BO3. I don't think the rest of the BO3 or BO4 maps can be ported back to Black Ops 3 because they take too long. And I think they just have too much memory for the BO3 Custom Zombies system to handle, especially with the boss fights. Like, coding in the boss fights is probably going to be the toughest thing. Like, I don't think, honestly, I know someone was recreating 9 for BO3 Customs. I'm curious if that'll ever happen. Same thing with Spaceland and the alien boss fights. I think someone has created an alien boss fight in BO3 Customs. I don't know. Spaceland would be tough. That would be a really popular custom map, though. I would love to see Spaceland. I would love to see 9. I would love to see Ancient Evil. Bro, I'd even love to see Dead of the Night, man. All the Chaos maps in BO3, I think, would play so phenomenally. But again, that's going to take years, and if anybody's even going to do them, right? I think, honestly, if Zelda finish up TranZit, Clinic of Evil, and Blood of the Dead, they might continue doing more BO4 Chaos maps if there is enough popular requests. But, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, all that matters is that if you guys are supporting the custom mappers, they will create it. I mean, they are doing this out of a hobby, and the Patreon makes it so that they are able to do this more as a job, really, because they're getting paid for it. So I absolutely love seeing the custom mappers getting support for this, because I think that is just the most beautiful part about this, is that we don't have to wait for Treyarch to do this. The custom mappers are out here already doing it themselves. So, okay, they do actually, funnily enough, have the AATs from Die Rise Remastered in here, but it's still just the base camo. I wonder if they're going to just run with this base camo. I mean, frick, I love this camo. This camo from Die Rise is genuinely one of the cleanest camos I've seen in a while. So, yeah, that'll be really interesting. And also, before we end off this video, I want to make sure to see what the M1911 is going to look like. I mean, they better keep that OG original, man. I love the Mustangs, man. It's just too goated. But yeah, man, this is TranZit Remastered, potentially coming end of 2025. I would say 100% 2026, which is really exciting. That this version of TranZit, 2026 is going to be the year of TranZit, really. We're going to have TranZit Remastered right in Avalon for Black Ops 7. And then we're also going to be having TranZit Remastered in BO3 Customs, which is long awaited. I mean, there are so many versions of TranZit in this map, which is, in Black Ops 3, there's like so many different remastered versions. And I think finally to have this in its one-to-one form, you're going to see people speedrunning it and all that. It's going to be really exciting. It is going to be really exciting. But ladies and gentlemen, that is TranZit Remastered for Black Ops 3. Again, if you do want to check this out, Dobby and Zella are going to be making more playable versions as they remaster more of the areas. It's going to be really exciting, and I think it is definitely worth subscribing to their Patreon, because they're going to be getting out more and more of these custom maps practically monthly. So that is really exciting. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Genuinely really excited for the future of Black Ops 3 Customs, even though I'm going to GTA 6. And I'll see y'all, ladies and gentlemen, in that next one.